we're back. Another stream. And more MITTY. So after the stream on Tuesday, took a bit of time to change around the 3 members that I mentioned I was looking at switching around. And what I determined was that MITTY and Wolfie from the original team are probably the best slots, just because of how well they deal with electric, and also just like type chart interaction, and they still deal alright with against Digis. As for the last slot, I got Lawali in there now, just kind of for like type coverage and stuff. I'm actually kind of nature weak now. We'll see how it goes. Just gonna kind of queue up for some matches. I did finish the radar, the Pup Voice radar I was on, and unfortunately no luck. However, I bought 3 Wolfie Luma eggs from the auction house, and one of them hatched. Like 1 in 75, so that was pretty cool. I already hotfixed it up some, but these are its stats. So we're kind of close to perfect. Since we're using a Wolfie on the team now, it would be nice to perfect it. Possibly by the end of the week, if we get all the challenges done. Though we're really kind of struggling here. It'll kind of depend on how much I play outside of the regional this weekend. I should be hunting Bunbuns because I'm using Budget on the team. But Umishi's a higher chance, so I feel like I can more realistically actually get one, I guess. I feel like if I go for Bunbun, I'm just not gonna get it. It's not a super expensive radar, I could always just pick one up. I mean, Umishi's not expensive either. I just think the chances are a little better. The Bunbun's not even ×4, it's only ×3, so that also kind of hurts. I still have yet to get a Luma on stream, even though the large majority of my time in between PvP matches is Luma hunting of some kind. It's been a while since I shared the stream. Maybe I'll throw out a link. Some other guy just posted. I don't want to stop some newer Temtem streamer from getting views. That would be mean. Phoenix Volts. I think this was actually like a legend player. I hardly remember how to play my team. It's like if I don't play Temtem every day, like even just taking 1 day off, kind of throws off my game, you know? I know Moments was a problem. I'll probably ban that. That Molgu's probably Sentinel, which is also an issue. But at least Sentinel I can beat down with these 3. But these 3 struggle against Moments. On top of... Yeah, Moments hits everything on my team well, I mean, I guess it's... whatever. Moments is bad. I don't have a lot that can hit it. See the Wolfie picked up. He's got multiple things that can deal with Tutsu, with being Gazuma and Molgu. We're probably going to see a Gazuma picked up. I think I just picked these 2. Not a great lead. Tolkien. I missed that. I was trying to counter the Garunder, the Gazuma, the Molgu well enough, but I completely ignored the Tolkien. Woo! Dodged a bullet there. He didn't pick the Tolkien for some reason. I would have had to double swap my board, which just, with Volfi and Tolkien already applying so much pressure, I would have lost right then and there. So he's having a bit of mercy on me, that's nice. I think I can deal with Molgu. If he bans Nesla though, Tolkien's really still bad. Yeah, Gazuma's not great for me, but we'll just see. I probably have to swap in 2-2 turn 1 to eat the soul shot. I wish I had handcuffs on my Lawali right now, because then I would just Plague Volfi, then Haito it, and then I could use a Hypoxia on the Broccolum. Broccolum actually counters my team pretty bad here too, because he banned both of my mentals. Rip MITTY. I'm gonna pick Mudred, because Mudred's really good into everything that's not this lead here. Probably should have put handcuffs on the Lawali. I don't really need bait. Plus being able to have the potential to sleep lock is really good. We'll pick Nesla. Nesla's better in the Gazuma and Molgu than Volfi is. By plaguing here with Lawali, I'll get to kind of gauge the speed of his Volfi. Sounds like he's got a spectator. I don't think I've faced this player before. But I'm like I said, I think they're like one of the legend players already this season, and there's not a whole lot of them, so he must be pretty good. Swapped out Broccolum, which is pretty good for me. Oh shoot, if he's got handcuffs on the Volfi, that traps my 2-2 and is bad. Well, I don't really need 2-2 for anything else. Yeah, here it is. Alright, so he predicted that, that's why he swapped to Molgu. And Molgu is like the one Tem that no matter what, I cannot Haito it, because it won't sleep. It either has Splitter or it has Sentinel. So, big sad. I'm not even afraid of the Molgu, I'm afraid of the Volfi. And he's going to swap it out 100% now. Who do I want hold off of? Like, he just swaps Volfi, because 2-2 dies, and Volfi doesn't need... He probably just swaps in Broccolum, right? I don't know. Safest thing is to just Feather Gatling the Molgu, and honestly, Allergic Spread. Because, yeah, Volfi is swapping 100%. There's the Broccolum. I could have clicked Nox Bomb. I couldn't be certain that he was going to swap it in. Because he could have swapped in Gazuma as well. What's a Nutbar Molgu? Oh, that sucks. Not taking any risks with the Tutsu. Looks like maybe a lower attack Molgu. I have to swap in Zenith here. Zenith kind of does the same thing as Mudrid. Hello, Mizu, welcome. I just need some damage on this Broccolum. If he swaps it out, I'm kind of screwed. But also, Molgu doesn't do a whole lot on this board. She stays in, so that's good. This chip on this Broccolum is incredibly important. 54. That another Hypoxia barely kills. Come on, live! Ah, not quite. Sensei Robe. He's still got the Volphy in the back that's really bad for me, so that sucks too. I have to OX with the Hypoxia here, just to finish off the Broccolum. If he swaps Broccolum for like Gazuma now, I think I just lose. Could swap Molgu for Volphy as well, that would be bad. Because I used T-Strike on it. Yeah, dang. I should have used Water Blade. Water Blade Aqua would have killed. This guy hasn't hit my low volley once, so bait has not procced. But it's gonna proc when I have 0 stamina, so super unfortunate. It's not Hurry Word on the move flank, so that's a little helpful. I still think it's over though. I mean, just resting on low volley to get the extra stam back is going to be more useful. It's a decently speed invested Volphy. Because it's faster than my Nesla. My Nesla's not really fast, it has like 182 or something. Yeah. But it was still faster, so. Because if I was thinking, I would have just attacked the Volphy, because then it would be in range to die to a Resin Trap. Well, a warm-up game's always good. And Muflank's getting his speed scaling. Outspeed can kill the Volphy, which is good. Got quite significant bulk on this move flank. Please live. Oh, he attacks the Mudrid, okay. I'm surprised. Well, I have to live the goring and get the allergic spread off. He attacks the Mudrid. I don't think that was enough. Not after Nutbar. Oh, Nutbar's over. Okay. This isn't over yet. I don't think T-Prison kills either of these. So unless this thing's got like Windblade or something. I need Lawali to live. Oh, it didn't. So that is a max special attack Gazuma. Super unfortunate. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't kill. So it's a max HP, max special attack Gazuma. If it was a speedier one, I would have won, or if it didn't have, because then it would have had to sacrifice on either HP or special attack. So like I said, we're gonna throw handcuffs on the Lawali, because that would have flipped that game entirely. Where's it at? Yeah, he's a legend. That game was still really winnable though. He made lots of misplays. I just got really far behind on the turn 1 handcuffs and Mulgu swap to kill my 2-2. Plus he had a lot of counters to my team. Moments and Mulgu were two really big ones. Having them both just kind of ruined me. Plus he banned my MITTY. You know, I'm just going to blame the entire loss on that. MITTY got banned. Loss. This team's pretty fast, so I kind of have to ban my guys. Like I know I got like double nature's electric crystal, but I don't think a crystal spikes kills Naga. So it's not like I can just ban Turok and lead Mawala or something. He bans my Tutsu, which is a good play. Mawala is actually good here, not only for the utility, but his typing is pretty strong. You can't freely pick Adoro because then I just bring Zeno and Madness buff. And then I just ban either the Turok or the Hazrat, whichever one he doesn't pick. Preferably the Hazrat. If he picks Adoro Turok here, that's better for me than Adoro Hazrat. Or I should say, Adoro Hazrat, I just go Mudrid with resistance, and then I just Soil Steam the stupid rat. Yeah. Because against Turok, I have better swaps. Kinda has to ban the Wally now, so he can take one of those swaps away. The Wally's really good against this board, but because my MOAR is Hypnotist, I'd be putting it to sleep. And I don't have Wake Up or anything. I just have Telekinetic Shrapnel for a turn 1. Yeah. Both Nidrasil and Shween are kind of annoying. Even the Mimit's a problem because he can just copy like my... Yeah, I kind of have to ban the Mimit for that. Yeah. If Mimit stole my Mudrid and became a faster Mudrid, it would win that matchup. If it stole my Nestla, then it would be a stalemate. If it stole my Volphy, it can hit like everything I got. We definitely want Mudrid. Deluge synergy's nice here. Nestla's not going to do us a whole lot of good, plus MITTY is available. So since his Fake Beard activated first, that means that his Turok is actually faster than my Moala. So that's really good information. Actually, my draft is like awful into Turok then. I want to keep Moala alive for now. So Volphy is going to be my best swap. Also, since his Turok is speed invested, unless he has energy or Emanip on his Adoro, he can't wake it up himself. He has... oh no, it's Stone Ball. So it's speed invested, but he still has Stone Ball, I guess. That's a little silly. He must have taken a lot out of attack, because that should have killed my Zeno. I don't have a whole lot of bulk invest. He must be like high HP, high speed. I don't know. It's a weird spread. I don't know what it's calculated for. Unfortunately, the best swap in here is going to be MITTY. It's not overly tanky, so I didn't want to take any damage on it, but it's not going to be real great into any of his Tems, so I just need something to take a hit right now. Alright, so my Zenith swaps first, so if his Turok swaps after... Okay, so my Zenith is faster than his Turok, so I can use C-Spikes and be faster than his Turbine if it comes to it. Adora I'm not afraid of because I have multiple crystals. It does have, it could have Inner Spirit, and that would hurt really bad actually. So I probably should have acknowledged that. I guess we'll see if it uses it on Volphy right now. Yeah. That's unfortunate, but it doesn't even do half to my Volphy, which is nice. Solid damage on the Nidrasil. I'm gonna swap in Mudred to get the hold off of Deluge, and so Volphy can get some more stamina. Inner Spirit's down, so I'll have at least one turn of freedom. He could definitely swap his Nidrasil out for Shmeen, and that would hurt me pretty bad. Yeah, that's what he does now. What are the good qualities of MITTY? Soft touch. That's about it. But it's fun. Let me see the Nidrasil come back in. Guess to eat the Deluge, which makes sense. Kinda sucks for me. I should have deluged the Adoro then. And he rested on Adoro, so that was a really good play. Yeah, I'm in a pretty rough spot. If Adoro didn't have melee coverage, I'd be fine, but it does. And he predicted swap. Adoro wants to kill at a low X really bad now. He stays in on both, so he's sacking the Nidrasil. I don't know. After the Toxic Tick, I might not live the Inner Spirit. Yeah, no. Unfortunate. Big OX damage though, which is cool. You're reasonably bringing Zenith now. Worst case is he brings in Hazrat, and then threatens a Shween swap in the Adoro slot. Ugh. And marbles. Yeah, I have 6 health left. MITTY has to eat another hit. And Nito has to kill Shween, which I don't think there's any world where it does. Maybe I should have swapped in Mudrid. Mudrid kind of dies in like 1 hit anyways. Or 1 super effective hit, so just getting the hold off when I have the chance would have been better. Yeah, here's the Shween. Lava Wave. MITTY takes it like a boss. And Shween also takes it like a boss. Hello, Aches, welcome. Yeah, rough match. He's gotten all like every prediction right, which makes it difficult on me. Interesting swap on the Shween. Yeah, very interesting. I should have used Matter Teleport, I don't know why I didn't. It doesn't matter. MITTY gets the kill. But I lose now because my mentals are dead. And he's got Turok. Yeah, I needed like MITTY alive for a late game against Turok. It actually would have been a lot better for me had Moala died that turn. But since it didn't, I am omega screwed. My only hope is that Mudrid eats the Rockfall and Hazrat clicks something stupid. Yeah, he just doubles the slot. Doesn't take any risks. Which is the smart play. Yeah, I think he got every single prediction right this entire game. Hello, Kip, welcome. Two times at 1 health. GG's. Speedrun into gold. Game audio weird? Oh no, what did I do? Does that fix it? wait, no, I turned on the wrong thing. How about that? That should be good. I had sound for both Temtem and Temtem Showdown, I guess, and it looked like they were, for some reason it counts as the same application. So it was doubling the sound. It'd be better now though. Yeah, that last team is the kind of team that I'm going to face a lot in the regional. I was hoping I could win, but it wasn't even really that close. Honestly, my team would be a lot better if I dropped the Moala Tutsu and then have another plan that way. Because there's just too many digitals and mentals, and they both have electric weaknesses. Honestly, that's the little combo making my team a lot worse. All thought the same of EMEA, and they really brought it. Yeah, well, we got like Plat and NA. I guess besides him, I'm not sure who all would bring it. I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll try a variation without Tutsu and Moala. We'll see how the rest of the day goes. Tutu's fun and I really wanted to use it, but it honestly doesn't have a whole lot of synergy with MITTY. I know it's got high toe, but I don't think I've ever had a board where I actually want them both together. Because it stacks Digi and electric weaknesses. Like, Tutu is just not a melee you want to pair with mentals. Like, you could argue there's, like, no melees you want to pair with mentals, but I mean, it's not like size much isn't bad. If I was to drop those two, I wouldn't have to worry so much about the electric weakness. So I can maybe move these guys around. It's not like Mudred's felt bad. It's not really a great pivot. Not really meant to be a pivoting team though. It's like you put them to sleep and then you swap if you have to. Warwick, okay. How come we're facing two Sentinel Tems? Like, is sleep that pro? I guess like Shween Deluge is common, so I guess it makes sense. I'm gonna guess that's a Water Custodian Naga. Yeah, maybe not. Rolled on the Nuzlocke random mock thing? I have not. I tried the speedrun a couple times, but I haven't done those two because it's honestly it's a long time investment, and the main thing I love about Temtem is the PvP. So I'm glad for everyone who enjoys those, that they have content, but it's not something that I'm personally interested in. I mean, the random lock sounds kind of fun, but it also sounds like the type of thing you need to reset a whole bunch till you get a good run. And both of them you end up having to grind for levels as much as you actually do have to play the game, so. Oh. Heyo Hazrov. Haven't seen PvP yet. That's about to change. Haven't played since the house update. Oh, that was a while ago. Thinking maybe a Nuzlocke or something could be a challenging way to get back into it. It would definitely be challenging. I'm not sure if I'd recommend it as a way to just get back into things. A lot of moves have changed, and if you get to the islands you haven't experienced yet, that could be really difficult. Unless unless you've like finished the story again and you're just kind of like trying to figure out what to do in the end game now. I guess I'm not sure. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Surprised to see a Madrid ban. Oh, thank both of you. Thank you for the follows. Majin Deja. Forgot to change my win rate. Lost the last match, unfortunately. It's been so long, kind of forget everything. Wouldn't mind playing it through again. Don't want to wipe your character. If you're not mistaken, Nuzlocke's the only way to really achieve that. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely the only real way. I mean, but you can stop it at any point, so if you just want to play the campaign in like intervals, you could do that easily. So I mean, that was a nice addition for that reason. I think I have Tuck. No, I put camo on it. That's ugh. Well, I guess we try. The other option is to like madness buff. But that doesn't help against Gialis or Moala. This takes that pretty well, but I don't know if you can take the wastewater. It does. Are all my temps full 50 SV and stuff for this? Yeah, so they actually added something called Temtem Showdown. It's like Pokemon Showdown. It's basically like a custom team creation thing. So you can have any Tem, and it'll automatically be 50 SV, have all its egg moves. So you can create and get into PvP. Create teams and get into PvP, like right away. So it's super nice. But it's only allowed, you're only able to do it for the online ladder. And the Crema sponsored like big tournaments. You can't bring it to the in-game stuff, so you won't be able to do it for Dojo Wars or the in-game tournaments that nobody plays. But I mean, for the ladder and Tem CS is what it's called, are the main PvP activities, and it works for that. So that's the nice thing. You can also do scrims with the showdown teams, so you can test them that way. Yeah, so I have a super tanky Nestle. He wasn't expecting that. I live the double and kill his Nagase, and then Garunder's in a bad spot, and he doesn't have any great swaps for it. He has to use Platymus to kill Nestle here, which he doesn't want to do. And he has to kill it with Aqua Bullet. So I could swap into Lawali. But I'm just going to stay in and sack the Nessa because I don't particularly need it for anything. You had no idea this was a thing? Yeah, they added it like in 1.1, 1.2. This game does not do great advertising though, so... So he stayed in, sacks the Garunder to get the synergy route and goo. That makes sense. Must stam off? I think no. I just can't do math. Okay. I didn't know if he was going to bring him a Walla or Gyalis. I got Zen, yeah. Really wanted 2-2 on the field for this turn, so I could have rested. And if he stayed in, his Moala got bopped, so... I'm gonna bet on him not having double gash. Yeah. He had telekinetic, so he swaps. Now, a smart thing would be to swap out my Zenith to gain some stamina back. It's not like my Lawali is doing anything for me this game anyways. But if he doubles 2-2 this turn, then that's really bad. So we're going to swap anyways. Chances are he just hook kicks and toxin showers. Yeah, darn. Would have been just fine there if Lawali died, but it did not. If he has sharp stab and is faster with his Gyalis, he could just kill Lawali, which is probably what he's going to do. The other option is that he aquatics and sharp stabs the 2-2 to kill it. And that's what I ended up predicting that he's going to do. The Zenith can eat that double in. Crystal Bite. Speed diffed him? Yeah. I still don't think I win this, though, unfortunately. Because I can kill his Gialis here. I'm just going to Feather Gatling just on the off chance he swaps. But my Tutsu would have to eat a Rotten Goo and an Aquatic from this Platymus, and I just don't think it's able to. Ah, dang it, he swapped. I should have doubled. There was no reason for me not to double, actually. Yeah, I don't live the Aquatic. No, not a chance. So it didn't matter. But he has Transient up on Moala now. So he would have been able to outspeed and kill my 2-2 just on the off chance. If I had killed the Gialis, like he left it in, I think I could have stood a chance, although it's Zen Platymus. He just Toxin Shower stalls me to death, so... yeah, GG's. Team is not having good luck today. So we actually got to play the Moala, or the 2-2, and it still just didn't do a whole lot. So yeah, I'm probably going to look at swapping them out. I guess I could do that this stream. If we lose one more, I'll definitely swap it out tonight. I don't know what's going to go in their slots, though. We'll need at least one more mental. There's not a whole lot of viable mentals. The most viable mental outside of Adoro right now is Sandy. And I'm using MITTY, and you can't use both. I don't think Kinu would help. I could go like Auhi. Kinu's good for turbo, but I don't have any turbo synergies. It's not like my team's losing because it's too slow. Particularly. Take a look at your unhinged Temtem patch notes. I mean, sure, you could send them. I always read like anything that's in the Discords whenever I have time. There's not enough activity in there that I ever can't. Oh, it's like custom stuff, like things you think they should change. Wants Water Custodian mid, that's fun. The Thirsty Snake. Give it the +2. +2 special attack for hard hitting, allergic spreads, and hallucinations. Madness buff, yeah. You remove the +2 special attack? Oh. Darn. I don't think Niz getting another trait change though. Because it's not like they developed 2 abilities for it. Try Apothecary, try Phytologist. It's not like they can just give that to another Tem. They're designed to be signatures of Nidrasil. They just need to somehow find a way to balance its support and its offensive kit and give it some good physical options for Phytologist. Naga was the healthiest change? Did you like delete it from the game or something? You have Water Blade to Naga? Oh, yes. Turn 1 water move. Even under Decidora, that would still only be like a... Was it like a 165 speed to beat? No, yeah, 165 speed or something. Which isn't even high. Someone dumb. I see. I have double nature, so Gario's not an immediate threat. Res Badge, Awful Song, Chromion. We tried Awful Song, Chromion. It felt pretty bad. I'm gonna ban Hazrat here, so I'm not forced to pick Mudred. It also opens up Lawali, which is important to threaten out Gario and Volfi. Yeah, Barnshe's another mental, I just don't think it's one that I can viably run. Curious on the goals he pick. So I believe my Mudred's max speed. I guess I don't know if it is. I don't remember. Pick Zenareth instead. Both kind of do the same thing. Zenareth is calced to outspeed max speed Golzy with C spikes, so it should be okay. I guess I could have pretty reasonably led MITTY Moala as well. And Yggdrasil's kind of a pain, but it's not like offensively threatening. I think I'm gonna ban Gario just because if I don't get my nature on the board with it, it'll always eat like 2 or 3 hits. He probably doesn't want to pick Barnshe into Electric or Double Crystal. There's the Yggdrasil. He banned the... This is what I was wondering about, but I think it's okay. At least currently okay. Moala is actually really good. Because Hypnotist affects like everything. I don't need Nesla, so I'm picking Mudred. Mudred will offer sleep. And also... I want to check and see if it would have outsped this Golzy. It would have. Darn. But then he just would have picked Gario. And then it basically would have been, do you take my Golzy or do you take my Gario? So, still rough either way. Lawali's probably eating a Nox Bomb, but I think we just double into the Golzy. Volfi swap? Yeah. Let's spread leak, but can that Lawali take a punch? Base defense is so bad. Is it really that bad? I haven't played Lawali in a little while, but I don't remember it being that awful. Should be able to... It'll probably take like 50, maybe 60% from this Nox Bomb, unfortunately, but... Yeah. 60%. Resin Trap should kill the Volphy. Oh, since I know that my Mudred outspeeds Golzy now, I don't need to keep Zenareth alive. And so I can just C-Spikes the 2-Vine for damage. Yeah, pretty good damage. It's bait procs, and that's unfortunate, but oh well. Ooh, it's a fast Volphy. Kinda surprising. Oh man, it lives? That really sucks. Okay, yeah. Basically, I swap in Mudred now just because it walls 2-Vine. And I click C-Spikes on the 2-Vine again. Actually, there's like no reason for me not to click Deluge just in case. Yeah, no. Yep. Swaps the Volphy. Ooh, it's half full, that's fun. He finishes off Zenareth, makes sense. While I can take a hit, MITTY really cannot. I don't know for sure if Crystal Dust kills or not, so I'm not going to risk it. I know I could have killed the Scaravolt there, but I'm faster than the Scaravolt. I'm not too worried. Plus, I think I live and can get like a high toe off, yeah. No, you drink Nid. Yeah, basically. Oh, Volphy. That's kind of a goofy swap in. I have Crystal Dust. And I just high toe the bug. I guess he really doesn't have a lot of options though. 43 down to 25, so Anita will not kill. Just gonna transient the Nid for some chip. Ah, he swapped here. I guess I could have doubled the slot because my Mudget's faster. If this doesn't kill, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, it doesn't matter. Nid chip is good. Yeah, I think I got this one. I mean, Moala didn't even feel bad this match. Maybe it's just Tutsu I gotta swap out. Even if it is E-Drink Nid, I should still have it just fine. Resistant value. Yeah, that's good damage. And then Deluge plus 1 matter teleport, 2 matter teleport. I did 1 kills, but I could. Did I miss something? Oh, no. Oh, it's Pillow? That figures. I guess I do get to use another. I didn't expect the Crystal Deluge to do that little, or for it to be Pillow to get the heal. I thought for a second I missed like a tent or something. Alright, GG's. MITTY getting the kill, ending the game. Gotta win. Nice. Alright, so let's see. I've been promoted! Oh! What rank was he? Gold. Alright, so if I'm to drop Tutsu, what would I fill the slot with? Freeze up an Electric Week if I really want it. I could actually just put Platamus, but I'd only have like a Zen Platamus. I think that might be like overkill Moala synergy though. A Toxic? I debated on putting a Toxic, but like which one would even fit here? Nox was the only one I could think of. I guess like Aerobic Volerand? That feels bad. Oh, you're test stopped by the stream? Yeah, GG's. Swap Lawale for another bird? I'm not sure what bird I would pick though. Like, this team's type chart is awful, and mostly it's because of this guy right here. Like, Moala's type chart's pretty bad too, but I need another mental, and it feels pretty good. I already have Mudred for the resistance, and it has synergy with MITTY, so. I wish you could look up types. Oh, he said it in game too. Yeah, GG, for sure. Adoro. I don't. That would just add an extra electric and a crystal weakness. The team feels fine with just the 2 Deluge synergies. It's more like type coverage that I want to figure out. Just because right now there's so many types. I have 3 Tems that are weak to. So if anyone is even mildly type stacking, it puts me at a huge disadvantage. Even if they're not type stacking, there's just too many Tems that counter me. so many. Currently, I'm really weak to natures, so I guess maybe a toxic would be good. Like, Tutu is the closest thing I have to a toxic on my team because of Nox Bomb. My team resistance chart? Oh, you pulled it up. Yeah. And if I was to drop Tutu, that'd free up Digi and Electric. But I'm still really weak to Melee Crystal. I could actually drop the Volphy as well, but that wouldn't even help much. Oh. Should look at my opponent. Yeah, it's just having the... I can't bring a Digi or a Mental to counter the melees that I'm weak to. There's a lot of Tems I don't want to deal with here. Got quadruple melee and then 2 wins, so he gets a ton of tag team value. I don't know if this is a resistant Gialis or not either, which hurts. If I knew it wasn't resistant, well, I guess. Yeah, so it's resistant. Otherwise, he would have banned Moala 100%. Because if I pick Moala here into this team, it gives me a huge advantage. The Volphy will be nerfed to Oblivion. Did you see the nerfs? It's really not that much. Though, it does allow me to play blue screen, so next patch, I'll get to do that for sure. It's just your guess. We saw some of the theoretical buffs, or what they've got in mind so far. And it looks like Sludge Gift is going up to like 13 stamina, and Team Elusive will only work on status. Or it won't work on status moves. It'll only work on damaging ones. Thank you, Kip, for the link. Yeah, that's the link to the actual message we saw earlier today. Wolfie will soon join Pocus. Pocus is... I mean, if Wolfie was Pocus level, I'd be fine with that. Pocus is not bad. It has uses, it's not broken, and it's a cool Tem. So I would be fine if Wolfie got down to that power level. They're properly nerfing Volphy. If that's a proper nerf to it, then yes. I guess we can have different definitions of what a proper nerf would be. Okay, so... Well... MITTY. Yalis really doesn't have any turn when Crystal moves. He just wanted to threaten off the Moala, so I don't pick it. You were expecting Sludge Gift removal and a bigger nerf to team. Yeah, so it doesn't meet your expectations. I think Sludge Gift removal would be just fine. I don't like the nerf to Sludge Gift. I think it's a cool move on Grumper. And I don't think the stamina is the big thing that makes Volphy strong. Ran out of time. I'm not picking Nestla, I'm picking the other two. I actually haven't gotten a whole lot of use out of Nestla today either. But type chart wise, it's just really good. It just sucks it has a losing matchup into Volfi, a mediocre one into Schween, and everything tickles Yowler unless it's mental. And everyone knows that Yowler's super effective against mentals. What if Lawali for Brock? That just brings back the digital weakness, but I guess I could consider something like that. So this Gyalis is actually doing nothing on this field turn 1, but I also can't do a whole lot to it. I probably should have used MT on the Gyalis there, so that I could maybe finish it off with a +2 Feather Gatling from 2-2 the next turn. And then the Volaran swap in on the 2-2 swap is way less threatening. Like, I wouldn't have to be afraid of the Gyalis if I knew that... Oh, he stayed in. Oh, he double gashed. He H-slaps the Volfi, or the MITTY, how could you? What is this? You're slapping a MITTY! Also, his speed tiers are off. The Putsu's supposed to be faster than the Gyalis. People are just horrible, honestly. Alright, so... Yeah, it's... I need damage on this Gyalis. I guess I just Haito and hope I'm faster. It's not too much damage loss, and I'm not... I guess it's possible I kill it with a double Feather Gat. Ah, no, not with 2-2 around. Right, Volfi will no longer be immune to things like Flood and Extinction. That is correct. Yeah, I just have to hope it's not resistant. If it's mirroring, I've got it. If it's not, yikes. That's resistant. He actually didn't C-bite the 2-2 though, so that's fine by me. Yeah, I mean, he's never going to be faster than me. Maybe he just covered for the swap to Mudred, I suppose. Finally managed to catch a stream. Hello, biker, welcome. Well, if he now falls for its own quicksand. Yeah, that is one interaction I really don't like about these changes. For sure. Because, I mean, while quicksand was extremely uncommon on Volfis, it was still an option. It also means that you can hit your own Volfi with stuff like Ampere Outburst and Winter's Call. Why not go Mudred and Nox Bomb the 2-2? Gyalis base speed's higher than Mudred. It's probably a bulky Gyalis, but it's not particularly something I want to risk. Because my MITTY was -2, and its health bar still didn't go down that fast. I would not be surprised if this was a high HP, high speed vest Gyalis. This is just safer. Like, there's... 2-2's melee move is down. There's nothing I have to be afraid of there. Had it the other way around. Thought Mudred was faster. That is not the case. Yeah, Gallus has 100 base speed and Mudred has 95 base. It's always been unfortunate because Mudred also cannot outspeed. Okay, even if Mudred could outspeed, it can't one-shot. So it's double loss. I forgot about Doppelbrooch. Funny. I mean, sure. Oh, see, it is a max speed Gallus. Because my Volphy would is 200 base speed, or 200 speed, so it's at least 300 speed on this Gallus. My 2-2 outspeeds 220 or 100 base speeds though after it's plus, so yeah, coked. Volphy doesn't outspeed max iPad. Well, I mean, why would you have to? If Saipad's going to be staying in against Volphy, it's going to be using Nicho, which has priority and would reach like 450. So kind of silly. Volaran can't really do anything to Tutsu, and Mudred's not immediately afraid of it. Now that Gialis is down, I can swap in Moala and get a free kill on something. Probably just the right slot. I just Soil Steam. Hope it's not energy drink size munch, because if it is, I kind of just lose. He doesn't have a Moala on his team though, so it'd be weird for him to have a max speed. Or yeah, it'd be weird to have energy drink on the size munch. Do I ever deluge the Vola there? It's in range to die to a Sea Dust after its next special defense drop. It's just a matter of does he have the energy drink on his thing. Isn't it faster than Sea Dust though? I don't know. I really don't know. I suppose killing the Golzy there would have been better. I just didn't know if he swapped. So I guess you're... I don't think Deluge would have killed the Golzy though. Golzy doesn't die to an Echo. And Golzy can one-shot Tutsu, and Tutsu can't really do anything to it. I really wanted to kill the Golzy there. He actually wasn't even swapping it in for Rex energy, I don't think. I think he actually just wanted the Golzy on the field. I guess no, he was, yeah, I don't know. Hammer, yeah. It is faster. The correct play would have been to swap out Mudrid and then hope for the OX on Vola and then kill Golzy. Yeah, unfortunate. The Vola lived anyways. Yeah, 4 melees on a team when I've got a Mudrid feels bad. I had to kill the Golzy there. Yeah. GG's. It's unfortunate. That would have been my second win in a row. And it was like the fast resistant Gialis also ruined me because the resistant stopped me from playing Moala around it, and the speed helped it kill Volphy. If I DV Vola and didn't swap, I'd still lose. Well, like Lightcube said, I could have deluged. Because Deluge would have killed Vola, and it would have put Golzy to sleep, if not killed it. But the problem then is that Seismon should be awake with Wreck up. And I would have had... I guess I would have had Moala on the field and Moala would have finished it off, so that definitely would have been the play. I think the threat there was Vola killing Mudrid with HKS. Obsecus and Mala will give one That's a good point. It didn't really matter. Because then I just C-dust the Golzy slot, because I know I outspeed Seismunch. No, because... Yeah. And then I would have killed either the Vola or the Golzy. Oh, come on, another melee core? Both lines probably lose. No, I think I could have definitely won if I deluged. It's like I have Deluge, but it's like I'm always afraid to click it. It's kind of silly. I haven't played a Deluge core in ages, so... Besides this MITTY team. It's like I'm not even making full use of soft touch. Like I could definitely be getting more use out of it than I do. Is this the Digiprotect Arachnite? Soul Shout? Well, which one of his Tems has energy drink? I hope it's not the Zalbian. Okay. Zalbian I think I can deal with my Earths and Crystal. Size Munch I could deal with Lawali. I don't know, his Lawali is actually really threatening. It's kind of a pain because I wanted... Yeah, I gotta ban his Lawali. Yeah, I mean, I complain about having a bad type stack on my team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digi weaknesses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 electric weaknesses. Bans my Volphy. War drums out. Got the intel from an old match. Okay. Kind of figured it was, anyways. I'm gonna bring Tusi for now because it counters these two. I suppose I could have saved it for last to bait in the Gazuma. Zainov, I don't know how to pronounce that, but thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Probably gonna bring Zenareth. Yeah. Yeah, I think Zenareth's just gonna be better here. A screenshot from me, best of one with E-Drink Chromion. Oh no, that's so bad. I still remember sometime in Doja Wars, I got by a energy drink Munko. And I was not happy. Okay. At this point, I wish MITTY was faster than Moala, so I can probably one-shot the Arachnite with MITTY. I'm pretty confident in that. But I'd want to double the slot if he swaps to Gazuma or Zalbian. But it's also pretty reasonable just to choose different. Oh, you crazy, but E-Drink Monko low-key makes sense. Really? You think so? I disagree. Yeah. He's running Wake Up, and he's got Harmful on the Arachnite. I almost swapped to Lawali, but I figured he wouldn't have Wake Up. No way! What? He lived on 1 health? For the Wake Up damage, he's calced to live a Matter Teleport from MITTY perfectly. That so sucks, dude. And now he's saving it for later too, which is even worse. Since he used Wake Up, he's still digital type. He used Nito on the Wally. So with any luck, he doesn't have a second melee move since he's got Wake Up. I don't know. I think that 1 HP is gonna ruin me, so. I guess we'll see. Turbo. So he's got fast Haito now, but my Zenareth has energy drink. He doesn't know that yet. Not Bartutsu, kind of a pain. Let you tell him. Would that change his plan at all? I guess he could Nox Bomb Lawali instead. that would also be a really good play. Ugh, I don't kill the Zalbian though. Ah, man. He's got a bulky Zalbian on this team. He's living on no health, man. Oh, so sad. So sad. He was paid to counter me? No. He's been playing this team for a long time. He's just refined it by then. I should have killed the Arachnite instead of resting. Because MITTY could win this endgame. As long as he doesn't have Arachnite, that is. Two fastest thing on the field using show off makes sense. He used crystal spikes to finish off. I was predicting a swap to Moala and just covered anyways, but it's a max speed Arachnite that just happens to have enough health to live. So that's gonna be GG because a Feather Gatling plus whatever Moala's got can kill MITTY. I needed MITTY not to take a hit. I thought he would finish off my Tutu with his because his Tutu was guaranteed the fastest thing on the field. His Arachnite. If I had max speed on my Tutu instead of what I do have, I would have outsped his Crystal Spikes. Because max speed Arachnite is like 231. Not even 232. And after the 1 speed boost, I could have for sure killed him. So that was insanely risky. I don't really know why he made that play. I guess I would have... I guess he still would have won anyways. A Feather Gap plus whatever Moala clicked, probably like a TKS into MITTY. If I survived and kill the Tutsu, which was unlikely because tag team, then I could probably threaten him. Want to run a scrim? Alright, sure. If I can cancel Q fast enough. But yeah, once again, Tutu underperforming, so... You want to send or should I? Logged in a wrong account. Okay. Plus, if I had the soft touch, like he didn't, the damage boost would have also killed the Arachnite. This is another reason why it's unfortunate he's... Yeah. Everything that could have gone wrong that match did. Zalbian lived, Arachnite lived. Good luck, have fun to you as well. This isn't a great matchup for me. I feel like the Digi-Aggros are rising in ranks enough that I'm seeing them more. Like, even not, besides, like, you here, I've definitely seen a lot more Digi-Aggros than in the past. I can lead MOAR and MITTY here into most of this team. Ledred can deal with Hoglip fine. Or no, I don't have my Volphy. Volphy can deal with Hoglip fine. Ragnit pretty well. And even Kapire decently. If I swap out the Kapire, I'm a lot more free in my options though. Then Earth getting banned does hurt. Chances are I'm just picking Lawali in the last slot. I just realized, but this is really similar to the neutral core I ran when I tried Hoglip. Just with Ragnit over something. I don't even remember what. Yeah, 2-2's weak to 4 out of 5. There's no point in picking it. Alright, let's see if MITTY can kill this Arachnite. Or it'll just swap for the Hoglip. In which case I'd want to double in because I'm pretty sure that would kill. But I'm pretty safe to just matter teleport and swap to Volphy here. Get the hold off of Dust Vortex. So we do see a swap into Hoglip. Yeah. I wish I had Sandstorm instead of Jinx Whisper right now. I kind of want to guess a swap back into Arachnite or even into Chromion here. I'd be surprised to see a double in on MITTY. I'd actually be kind of surprised to see Ragnit even stay in here. We're probably going to see a Plasma Beam onto Volphy. And then a swap to something. Maybe Chromion to get Awful Song hold off. Possibly Venmet. I'm assuming that the fast charge on Hoglip is important here. And so by keeping MITTY in, I'm forcing either a loss of something. I wasn't expecting that. Earth type, that's pretty good for me. It's in range to die to a Dust Vortex now. MITTY goes down, which is unfortunate, but I do have Moala as a backup mental. Oh, Hypnosis. Interesting. Not what I was expecting at all. Nestle's pretty free here. Because I can hit Arachnite super effective. I would T-Strike my own Volphy, but I'm faster. Or Volphy's faster, so... Here comes the Chromion for... or Venmet, okay. That makes sense, I suppose. These do less than half somehow. Yeah, not after the adaptive boost. It's not even that squishy of an Arachnite, so I'm surprised. Yeah, I might be screwed. I should have Matter Teleported on the Hoglip slot when I thought I had him with the Sludge Gift turn. Nestle just gets outsped and dies. I don't even know if it's worth keeping it alive. So now Hoglip has Fire Tornado up. Should have left the Arachnite. There's the fast charge. I don't need Nestle for anything, but Lawali's still kinda nice. Ah. Saving that Hoglip for something. Should have attacked. The defense drops aren't really changing anything. Now Ninja's up. Marble's value. Oh, Generify, okay. Wasn't expecting that. I really gotta kill this. I don't know, it's like that's the only thing I'm really keeping Moala around for. Oh, it's a fast Venmet. I should have Plagued. I didn't realize how much damage it would take. I don't face Venmets often enough. And now it just ninjas Nestle. If I Plagued, I would have been fine. Maybe I'm just too greedy with this team. That's the issue. Like just there I could have Water Bladed. Well, I mean the only way I won this game is if I got a kill on the Venmet and damage on the Chromion. I needed to prevent that that fast charge. And both times I just didn't kill the Hoglip when I had it. GG's, you played around that Hoglip really well. You've mastered Hoglip. How many Toxics just don't have enough offensive impact? It's my Hoglip team, but swap. Yeah, I definitely remembered. Because there was like a pyre on it, and I'm like, no maniac would do that other than me. What to do? I've got triple earth counter. MITTY's the weakest link? It really isn't, though. This meta's awful. And I've been playing more or less a mental melee core, and half the games I face are digi-aggro, so there's not much I can do there. It's just kind of a matchup diff. But the 2-2's done nothing for me all day. Didn't do much last time either. I just don't know. I could put like a Tataru, take advantage of soft touch that way. I can beat digi-aggro if I ban the melee, but they're banning, like, you banned my Mudred from the start there, and so even if I force like a Zenith Volphy lead, chances are that they have something more than just a Mungo. Plus, even if like a Crystal Spikes plus whatever, like a Volphy Plague doesn't even kill like Hedge in turn 1. Or Sludge Gifts plus Sea Spikes for that matter. So Hedgen also technically counters this team. Nesta also cooks Digi. Yeah. But if I ban the melee, then they can bring their Nestle counter. Wish they would not put Tems in for fun. I mean, Goulder's down here for no reason. Iranians. I don't think I'm putting any of them on my team, but I don't know. I really just gotta take some time and figure out what to put here. I'm throwing shade at some of these evolved Tems, yeah. Surprised to see Drakash isn't down there. Guess it's because it's got Sentinel, so it kind of synergizes with this team. I mean, Goulder would almost be good just because of Punch Bag. It's basically a pseudo resist. It's not weak to digital. Because like right now I've got the melee weakness. And that's really my worst one. I've got kind of like a nature vulnerability. So I guess if I add a fire type, I'm not horribly weak to water, so maybe just Tolkien. I hate that adds an electric weakness again though. And I hate Tolkien, it's too meta. But every other fire requires so many synergies that I just don't have. If Drakash did anything, I'd pick it, but it doesn't even have like Hellfire synergy anymore. Like, I know for Self Sentinel. I guess I could just have Sandstorm over Hellfire. Cash and Hedgen. I'm trying to avoid the digi weaknesses, not add more of them. Swap Lawali. That just makes me really water weak. Hedgen's a digi solution. Not when there's electrics everywhere. Hedgen don't do nothing to Reignit Gazuma. Drakash spread? How do you even play this, Tim? Like max speed Drakash doesn't even outspeed Golzy. What kind of breakpoint is even worth hitting on Drakash? I know most people just run max, but that sounds awful. Interesting, it doesn't switch windows. I was gonna pull up the wiki and sort by speeds. So I could see, because that's what I normally do when I'm making speed tiers, is I look at the wiki, scroll down and see which of these Tems that I can outspeed, do I want to outspeed? Like, so I guess there's Hazrat. I probably should outspeed. But if it's using Synergy Lava Wave, it doesn't matter anyways. I don't know. I have to take some out of special attack if I want to max speed to outspeed Hazrats. Which feels bad, but... we'll try this for now. I don't have a Lumidracash, so... why did I add Drakash? It's a good fire type, but it's melee weak. It adds a fourth earth. It's a fourth. I didn't even think about that at first. I can't. Back to square one. I hate this. I'm sorry. This is not good content. It's just me struggling to make a team. Hedgen's not... ugh, I hate Hedgen. I think Hedgen is a well-designed Tem, but I just can't stand playing the thing. Whatever. Yeah. I know. I know I have plenty of electric counters, I just really don't like playing Tems that are... Tolkien is too good at what it does. It outclasses every fire in almost every way. It's so absurd. And it's not even because Tolkien is that crazy good, it's because every other fire is just bad. They all require synergy, and that synergy normally isn't... Tyrannak is still great? I guess so, but it's too slow. It's definitely too slow. What does he do if I pick MITTY? Let's see. I don't know what I do when I pick MITTY. He's probably got energy drink on his Garunder. You also got MIDTY checked. Yeah, I almost clicked TKS on the Arachnite slot. But if you were slower and if you were slower, then you could have one-shot my Moala. So it was just really risky, and I didn't take the risk. I should have predicted it to be faster because it was a Digi team with fast charge. And that way, by covering the swap, how much you paying him to take the 2-Vine here? T-Strike, C-Spike, Unseen, and Awful Song. Yeah, so most people don't even run a Digi move on it. It was unfortunate that earlier when I faced Guile that he did have Harmful. And Wake Up. Obviously he'll attack the fully evolved Tem, right? Right? Both my mentals is nice here because it threatens Adoro. Oh, that is a long message, but hello, Lined Pig, welcome. Oh. Never mind. Yeah, I didn't even read it, I just ban him. I don't even know how to do that. There we go. Successfully banned. Does this say that in chat for you guys? It does? Okay, well. He's banned. Not interested in whatever that was that I didn't even continue reading because I read like one sentence and I wasn't interested. Streamer's first bot. Somebody must have passed word that I was trying to reach a new follower goal of like 390 to pass up my friend. I was like, why not do a bot? Well, that's no fun. It's not really a challenge then. So Oshiara, if I can kill Oshiara, then Tolkien's really freed up, which is nice. You know, Tolkien, the Tem I didn't want to add. Like now this team has Volfi and Tolkien. That's so... Even Nestle's pretty meta. I guess this is the price for using MIDTY. I've actually sort of debated on just swapping it to Sandy because I'm not getting a whole lot of soft touch value. And I would actually get more value off of the base stats. Kinda ruins the meme, but I know I'd have more success with it. Yeah, I knew it was energy drink. I picked it regardless. I want to kill this Oshiara. Or I guess I could just double the Garunder. I'll split. I guess split was okay. He saves the Oshiara. Swapping out Oshiara is good because it gets Hurry Wart when it comes back in. I should have doubled the Garunder then. Give Volfi A-Shot Jinx Whisper. I already have A-Shot Jinx Whisper on the Volfi. He attacked the MIDTY! No, why? Also, this pig has bait. Yeah, I can swap one slot out for Zenarith. That was not an intentional prediction. 300 HP anger under. Really? Is it that low? I know Grunder has really low base defense, so I'm not overly surprised it took that much. Yeah, he guessed right. I can't Synergy Deluge now because of the Isolated either. Yeah, right, because of the delusion. Zener is kind of important, but he doesn't have any ways to deal with it at this moment. I wish it was a Mudrid right now. Because Mudrid could duel it with Adoro a little bit better. Because toxic immunity with resistance. Although I guess I would actually get one shot by... Figures. Actually get one shot by Inner Spirit then. Yeah, he just double pryos. If I had killed Garunder there, I would have been able to high toe and kill 2 Vine. So this sucks. Yeah, dang it. He just swaps for Oshiara now. Nothing kills. This is kind of like the end result of increasing bulk on everything. Is that every time has enough health to live the neutral matchups, and it makes faster teams just worse. I could, like, he's gonna bring an Oshiara here, and I have to like deluge and then swap to MITTY, and that's not a bad play by any means. But if his Oshiara outspeeds, which it very well could, then I'm still in bad shape. Because then Adoro can finish me off with a beta. And Zenereth OX as if it attacks. He might even just, he probably just doubles the MIDI slot anyways. Water blades. Vegas synergy? Denigrate. MIDI lives, but it's slower than Adoro, so... He has to swap Oshiara here. Because I get a hit off of Zenereth no matter what. And if I had used that to kill Oshiara, he would be hurting bad. Even with the -1, that still does a lot of damage to Adoro. I should have doubled it. mean, Lawali is actually shaping up to be pretty solid here in the end game. He has to use Adoro to kill MITTY here. I thought that he might swap to Oshiara, trying to get like synergy something V-Gust, even though he's isolated. In which case Tolkien wouldn't be able to kill. Waterblade, I'm sure, just kills Tolkien. Hope it's 4 water move Oshiara. I'm hoping it's not Oshi Pig. Even if it is, though, I'm not sure if I'm afraid. This, my friends, is why you run allergic spread on your Lawalis. Yep. 1 resin and the pig goes down. That's a W for Tolkien, unfortunately. I'm just gonna plague. It was a squishy pig, and I didn't want to risk getting hit with something I don't know about. Like 6 other moves you'd run before Gust. Yeah, new Gust is not good. It's really not. How often do you need a 3 prio move? That's or 3 prio win move. Only matchup I can think of is like Platimus in a really bad situation. Rat? I suppose that's another one, yeah. If I win this next one, I might just call it a day. I've actually been streaming quite a while for a weekday. I've just got an easy day tomorrow. I'll probably start streaming earlier than I normally do. I can't really give a time because that doesn't help anyone. Like maybe around 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. If anyone feels like, yeah. Nothing for sure though. It's just the last day of my internship, so, or well, the typical internship. Company liked me enough to actually give me a couple more weeks. Finish the project I've been working on. Don't know if they're gonna hire me though. Ended up working or doing all the projects that they had for me. It's like super far ahead of time. So they had to give me one from another department. And they actually took down their recruitment post for the position I'm interning for. Because I think I got through all the work that they were going to have somebody do. I appreciate the support. Thank you guys. At Farm. A slower looking team. I always want to ban Platypus when I see it. Fast toxin showers are always a pain. Plus I don't want to like give it Zen or something. Overqualified much. Yeah, it's a real issue. It's amazing what I can put my intelligence to when it's something that's not Temtem. Typhoon is fun to see for sure. The quadruple nature hurts though. He bans my Tolkien. It makes sense. You'd hire me $1 an hour. Thanks, biker. Didn't like man. The living costs must be real low over there. I'll tell you what, biker. I'll provide Temtem content for you. $1 an hour. $5 a month pain. That's basically all streaming is. You guys hire me for entertainment. Except it's actually free, and you guys just help out by subbing when you repair your bike when it breaks. I have like no technical knowledge that way. Want the emotes? Can't even ping me when you stream. Fired. Just turn notifications on. That's Twitch's job, not mine. I was gonna set up a bot in the Pokepon server, but I'm actually gonna shut that down. We got absolutely like no players that had continued interest in joining. It's really sad. The player retention in Temtem is awful. Hemi stuck around, but they would have regardless of if they joined the pond or not, so. My team is so nature weak. Why do I have to face this? Like, Xenner is going to be super important. Notifications are on your iPad. You didn't pay much attention to. Oh, maybe that's part of the issue. Alright, so my plan, kill everything other than Taifu, have Taifu, and then against Taifu have MITTY and one sleeper alive, and then strangle stall it. Yeah. Buttons, yay! I just need to deal damage to everything that's not Taifu. Once Taifu hits the board, I double the slot it's not in until everything dies. Please don't be Nutbar. Ugh, Reactive Vial, that's even worse. I'm like, I could actually two-shot the Adoro if it didn't have any form of healing. Oh, I flipped a V-Gust. Yeah, that Reactive Vial throws everything out of whack. I could have killed the Adoro this turn. And then Volfi wouldn't be a threat to Lawali, and I don't care if Zenith dies. Could Plague it off. Yeah, but then instead of Lawali being able to get more chip on Volfi, I am just sacking Zeno. It's just a trade in the end. Volfi's almost more of a threat than Adoro purely because of it can hit Mudred. Just gonna kill it though. If it got a Denigrate off this turn, I would have been ruined. Probably should have treated Lawali a little better. It kind of walls Taifu, Volfi, and of course it's a Lifeful Sap Volfi. Like, I have handcuffs, I could push that off. We probably see a swap to Amphitheater, but then it's a really bad board for Amphitheater, so. Wolfie kind of just has to stay in and kill the Zenith. And I just have to hope that my Zenith is faster than it to get the knockback off before it gets DV'd. Also, Volfi OX is here, so that's really good. Nice. You would have Hypoxia plus Spike Adoro turn 1, Delusion to Volfi turn 2. Well, like, Reactive Vial. But yes, optimally. That would have been good. Natural Conversion. Oh, it's actually an offensive Taifu. I thought it was a bulky one. So I'm less afraid now. I mean, Lawali is actually one of the only Tems that completely walls Taifu's typical set of Dust Vortex, Hypoxia, and Leech, so it's really funny. Kinda have to keep it in, though. Oh my goodness, do I have like no special attack in my Volfi? Oh, he doesn't have much in his either. Probably just gonna see a Leech on Volfi now. Oh no, on the Lawali. That's kind of whatever. Maybe predicting a swap since I'm out of stamina. That makes sense. If this was bulky, would have been really worried about how I'm killing the thing. Well, like I said, I would have just sleep stalled it in the end. That's kind of what I want to do even now, but it's not looking like it's going to be an option. Yeah, maybe. It's just Tesla Prison. Come on, Lawali, your special bulk. Yeah! I mean, it's just chip damage right now anyways with the Resin Trap, but any damage on Amphitheater is good. It actually kills with Bright Beam now, which is funny. Oh, he kills the Lawali here. A drink is decently common item on Taifu, but fingers crossed. Don't scare me yet. I know you're right. I don't want you to be. If it is E-Drink Taifu, then I definitely just lose. Surely it's not E-Drink on an offensive set anyways. Oh, he actually... That was a good play. He gave himself the Sparks boost so that he wouldn't OX. $1,000 bulk amph. What makes you so sure? Ammo Schween, this thing shouldn't have... like Glass Blade or anything, right? Or max speed. See, dust damage was shameful for a Mudra, did like 30. Yeah, I know it was low, but... I don't know, I guess I always just assume Amphitheater builds like max HP. I mean, it obviously has low special attack because the Wally lived the one hit. Nobody ever invests 500 into SpitF on the thing? That's true. Well, now we get to learn if the thing's got energy drink or not. I know. This was what I was trying to reach, but if it is energy drink, I'm in bad shape. Like, MITTY does a lot of physical damage, and Taifu has low physical bulk, and it's also running out of stamina, so I think I'm still okay. I'm gonna matter teleport it just in case. I might even be faster. Ah, yeah. Well, it's... Let me just kill this thing. It's a Taifu. I mean, Strangle Stall would be the easy way out. Killing it's more fun. GG's. Okay, was that our double win? Am I calling it an end to the stream? A promo? That was. So yeah. We're a little bit closer to completing the challenges for the week. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. My brain is pretty much done. GG's Pad Farm. Wonder what the gear was? You could ask him. What was the gear on the Taifu? I was afraid it was energy drink the whole time. And since it wasn't building blocks, I'm really not sure what it was. I guess maybe like double screen. I only hit it with MITTY. MITTY's monotype. Maybe you don't want to reveal it, that's fair. Aloe vera. That's fun, I like it. It's garbage. Yeah. Unfortunately, you'd be better off running a Lawali or something. Whisper reveals double screen, maybe? If it does, that's stupid, but you're right. I forgot this is a Crema game, so... Alright. Well... Played the whole night with Tutsu, remove Tutsu, replace with Tolkien, and win 2 games in a row, so... This might just be the team. I'm gonna pull up the type chart and just relook at it again. But I'm probably gonna end up running this team in the Invitational. Or the The regional. Why do I keep saying? I stopped saying interregional for the invitational, and now I say invitational for everything, even though it's just a regional. With the TemCS tournament this weekend. I'll hopefully be back again tomorrow, like I said, with a bit of an earlier stream. And if MITTY just doesn't get enough soft touch value, then I will just swap it for Sandby. Because like MIDI's really awesome for the meme, but genuinely it's not getting a lot of use. I could just play the MIDI anyways, because I don't think I'm hitting top 3 to place into Worlds instantly. And I don't think that I'm going to drop out of like top 10 or whatever the second requirement is. I mean, both are certainly possible, but I think I'm sitting alright for now. There's only about, like, a lot of the America players either have low points because they haven't participated in a whole lot of tournaments, or have a lot of points because they participate in every one. It's just one or the other. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you all so much. Let's check out if there's anyone to raid. It doesn't look like it. We're actually most of the viewers for Temtem streams right now, like over half, and we've only got a few people tonight. Well, yeah, thank you all again. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.